My name is Darryl Patton, and this is Where in Carrollton. The city of Carrollton has many businesses offering great products and services in the community, and I decided to visit a few local favorites. So join me as I embark on a journey filled with food and fun. Bring your palate and prepare to witness adventure not far from home on Where in Carrollton. We're at the Square in Carrollton, Georgia for the first stop today, to visit the popular restaurant, the Latrattoria.
Welcome to the Trattoria.
If you're like me and have a weakness for creamy pastas and fresh baked breads, then the Latrattoria is a place you should definitely come and visit. Serving homemade Italian cuisine with the chef's personal touch, this place becomes packed with hungry customers just craving the Italian taste that we all love. So let's check it out.
Just that it's unique. They have wonderful food, but I just love the downtown square and the atmosphere. So much more than a chain restaurant, just very unique. Always got to check out the special because they're always trying some new things.
It's the atmosphere because this is like a true Italian trattoria. It has that feel. It's very European in feel, and James, who's the owner, is wonderful, and all the service is excellent, and the food is very excellent.
I like their eggplant parmesan. We like their pizzas that you can put together and that you can share. Nothing left over, and sometimes new things on the menu that are exciting. So we like the quality of the food.
From seafood to pasta dishes to chicken, I mean, you can find something for anybody. So it's a nice place to have here on the square to be able to support the local economy. And everybody seems to always enjoy themselves. It's a popular place. So I don't know how many times I've been there, but it's been a lot.
I'm a vegetarian, so I like eating the spaghetti marinara because the sauce has a really has a winey taste to it. You can taste the wine. It's really good.
Now let's meet the owner, Mr. James Gross.
My name is James Gross. I own Latrattoria on the Square in Carrollton, Georgia. Well, Trattoria is a form of dining in Italy, of casual dining. And it's like a diner. You walk in, sometimes it's picnic tables and no paint on the walls, and other times you walk in and it's checkered tablecloths, and it all depends on the mama that owns the restaurant who decorates it. It's her style. But the food is always casual. We went into one place, the only thing they served was spaghetti and homemade wine. We feature all of your classic Italian dishes, you know, lasagnas, which we all make from scratch, and eggplant parmesan and veal parmesan. We have veal on the menu, spaghetti, handmade meatballs, all your classics. Then we run into, we make some specialty dishes. Some of those have come from my customers, and people love it. This year we're going to do the local vegetable lasagna. So just when it's available, we put it on the sign. It's available. I can't give you a date on that yet, but pay attention on Facebook, like I said. The restaurant industry is the one trade that really, you don't really need a formal education to get it started in. Culinary school, which I have not attended, by the way, so therefore I hesitate to even refer to myself as a chef. I'm just really a good cook, and I love to experiment with things, and since I don't know the rules that culinary school would teach me, I kind of just get in there and make some dishes. It's a natural thing of figuring out what goes together and sometimes throwing things in that don't belong. And the beauty of working in the kitchen and doing it yourself and not feeding anybody else is you can eat your mistakes. You know?
You have the electric chair. You have one last meal. One last meal to eat. What would that be?
Okay, Frank the Tank, this is for you. It's funny you asked that question. I have a regular guest that comes in, and I don't know his last name. It's Frank the Tank. He'll know who he is if he watches. He orders Dead Man's Last Meal. He has created that name for his choice, and that is it's tortellini marinara sauce with Gouda cheese in it, and mushrooms, peas, and bacon, and chicken. It's the Gouda with marinara sauce, and he calls it Dead Man's Last Meal.
So now
Now that you've said that, I would just have to order that in honor of Frank.
In honor of Frank.
Yes.
Mr. James offered us a rare look into the kitchen to see how everything runs. While we're in the back, we spoke with Mr. Gross about a few things while he whipped up a couple of dishes for us to try. Bacon always is one of those things that you can always flavor with the food because that fat content. You know, fat always, I've heard, makes things taste a lot better.
Fresh mushrooms, peas, yeah, that came from
some cream going in there.
a little bit of cream, not quite as much part of the Romano in it because we used the smoked Gouda cheese. Try that.
Smoked Gouda cheese. See how it thickens up now? That's how you know it's almost ready.
Yeah. The pan up here is almost empty.
Look at that. And what we call this again?
It's pollo penne con Gouda, which in Italian is chicken with penne pasta and Gouda cheese.
Put that right in there. Oh my God. How's that?
Once again, wow.
It's
delicious.
My best-selling vegetarian dish. What we do is a little bit of garlic, red onion, red bell, and scallions. Put a little extra olive oil. Italians, for a couple of centuries, have made a science of pastas. And for those of you who don't know, the pasta size, thickness, dimension, everything makes a difference to the way the dish tastes. If we had served that over angel hair, it wouldn't be as good. It's totally different. The texture of the pasta makes that dish as good as it is. We have to take into consideration the pasta we're going to serve with it. White wine and butter, real butter, fresh diced tomatoes. But as you can tell, butter thickens it up, makes a nice little sauce. This is pasta pomodoro. And once again, pomodoro is tomatoes. And we throw in the onions and the green onions and the bell peppers.
And what kind of pasta?
That is angel hair pasta.
Angel hair.
Another trend that we're getting a lot of folks in trying to do away with carbs is we'll serve that over spinach.
Really?
Instead of pasta. We do spinach for pasta all the time.
I love all the mixture of all the vegetables. The taste goes really well together. And then with the pasta, I would order this.
He makes this every day. It's made to order basically. So that's how you know you're getting a real deal dish.
Made to order, absolutely. You know, you can pre-mix this in a bag. It's not something I'm like.
Yeah.
You know.
I continued to stuff my face while Mr. Gross shared more of his experience with us. We spoke about food, the future in food, and of course, more food. I also had a chance to taste a few more menu items off camera, and believe me, this man has definitely earned the title of a chef. But don't take my word for it. Come find out for yourself at the Latrattoria in Carrollton, Georgia. Next stop is Samba Loca, a Brazilian steakhouse just off the square. As you walk in, you're instantly greeted by the smooth ambience. Judging by how it looks in here, the food has to be even better. This is Mrs. Jimenez. You can catch her both on and behind the scenes, making her an iron woman in the kitchen. So let's check it out.
I've been coming here, I guess, for 5 years. Pizza's great, the steaks are great, the shish kebabs are great. And we've been coming a lot the past 3 years. And it's one of our favorite restaurants.
Well, I'm getting the Samba Loca salad. It's very nice. It has really unique dressing. It's got black olives and raisins and balsamic vinaigrette and olive oil. And I'm getting the grilled chicken to go with it.
I actually had the kids steak with macaroni. The macaroni was awesome, so was the steak. I don't get steak a lot since I'm in college. Obviously I eat McDonald's. If I came for lunch, I would recommend the chicken Caesar wrap for sure, because that was perfect and it was really big for not a lot of money. And then for dinner, definitely the steak.
My name is Victor Herrera. I have 4 years work for this company, Samba Loca. The stroganoff is like we do with chicken, steak, or shrimp, and it's like stew, and it's like a lot of ingredients, and they really like it. Paella is like traditional dish on Spain, and a lot of people that make different, but the most is on like big pop, and they got some mussels, shrimp, calamari, octopus, and you cook with rice.
I've heard they make really good cocktails.
And the McFree is really good. And it's strong because it's got all alcohol, sugar, and lime, but you can't tell when you're drinking it. It tastes like kind of like a lemonade.
A teaspoon of sugar. Some people like it sweeter. If they like it sweeter, you can do about 2.
Okay. Well, what would you prefer?
Just one.
Just one?
Yeah. And then what you want to do is you want to just muddle it up. So you get all the juices and everything like that. The sugar and the lime juice all mixed together. And then you want to do about a 4 count of the shot. So this is our Brazilian rum. This is what makes the caipirinha.
Okay. That Brazilian rum right there.
It's actually made from 100% sugar cane.
100% sugar?
Well, it's made from sugar.
Oh, this is what he said, the Brazilian rum. He said it's made out of sugar cane. You go ahead and get that right there. These are one of the drinks that you only can get at Samba Loca. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Only at Samba Loca. So if you're feeling on this drink, definitely come to Samba Loca to try one of these. Okay. There you go. It's Bartending 101 with Darryl Pat. I'm good too. We know who doesn't have the bartending license.
You kind of get used to it. Okay. Because we make a lot of them, so you just kind of get the hang of it. And it turns out about perfect. And then to top it off, put a lot of lime wedge right down the top.
There you go. That looks good, doesn't it? Cheers. That's really good. You can really taste the lime. You can't even really taste the rum, actually. Something compared to like a Long Island iced tea. Yeah, this one seems like it can get you, it can sneak up on you. And you can taste the sweetness of the sugar that he added in here. These two flavors mixed together, mixed with the rum. Really good cocktail. One more sip, actually. You only can get these at the Samba Loca. So if you're feeling for a nice cocktail in a nice cool environment, make sure you come to Samba Loca in downtown Carrollton at the Square. Timing could never be more perfect. Mr. Victor comes out with several menu items for us to try. We have Victor out here that's brought us another plate, actually 2 dishes right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and let him explain what these are.
This is a Brazilian small sausage.
Okay.
And we cook with onions, red peppers, and a little bit of soy sauce.
Okay.
So that's the appetizer.
All right, this is the appetizer dish that you can get. All right, so would you like to go ahead and jump in there with me?
We'll see if it's good.
All right, hey, Brazilian smoked sausage. That was really good.
Perfect size, so you're not gonna get shocked.
That is really good, Mr. Rickard. Compliments to the chef.
Thank you.
That was fine. So, can you explain to us what this is?
This is one of those we're talking about early. The most,
one of the most recommended dishes.
Hey, this is chicken, but it's the same. Like really good flavor and really tasty.
All right.
That's the chicken breast marinated with rosemary, garlic, olive oil, and salt and pepper.
Okay.
And we do on like cubes, and after that we cook with garlic, roasted red peppers, heavy cream, and a little bit of ketchup.
Okay, is that where we're getting some of that color from the roasted peppers? It's smelling really good right now. So, what is this right here? Is this rice?
That's Brazilian rice.
Brazilian rice. Okay. So, let's go ahead and...
The most is white or yellow. We like yellow because, well, we try to have something for the Brazilian flag.
Oh, so hence the colors, okay.
Yeah. Try to match with the...
Try to pay homage to the Brazilian flag.
And it's the same, they got garlic and chicken base. Okay. So they got like really good flavor.
Okay. So let's go ahead and try this right here. So how am I, you want to try the rice first?
Just like a little bit of rice.
All right.
You can mix the rice with chicken. Perfect bite right there.
Perfect bite. Mix a little bit of the rice with the chicken and just go at it. Oh, that's really good.
Okay.
I truly recommend this right here. What do you think, Garrett?
This is good.
Victor has also surprised us with a customer favorite, their macaroni. This just isn't your typical mac and cheese. This bowl of white gold is cooked perfectly. Tender macaroni combined with their house special cheese sauce. I can't spoil the ingredients, but I can give you a clue. It has Gouda cheese in it, topped with fresh parsley. This is really, I really like that. That's rosemary cilantro that you have on it.
Parsley.
That's from parsley right there?
Yeah.
Ooh, the macaroni. That's, all I'd say, one of my favorites is the macaroni. Definitely can't go wrong with that. Let me get a second opinion. So I'm about to go ahead and just grub out right now, and I will see you guys in a second. I ate it all. I enjoyed everything from the service to the food. It was all on point. We're here at the Samba Loca, and I would like to say compliments to the chef Victor as well as Mrs. and Mr. Jimenez for giving us this great opportunity and this experience. So for those that are in search for a new favorite spot, come and pay them a visit. Remember, whether you're with family, friends, or by yourself, enjoy the moment and make memories. Until next time, we'll catch you later on Where in Carrollton.